아끼지마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah If it yeah, yeah. If it yeah. If it.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. You've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Richardson. Shaq is out there with DeAndre. And it's Lawson in at the power forward. And for the Timberwolves, Lonzo Ball out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Booker with no one around and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Now, here's Ball. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Birch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first free throw is good.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Memphis. to the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lawson. Doncic finds Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves on offense. It's a 5-point game. Booker against Richardson. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Lawson with a screen on Ball. Doncic passes to Lawson. Back to Doncic. With the shot. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
On the wing, Booker. Richardson covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Richardson.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Ayton missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Booker. Six to shoot. Ball from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And that one drops for him. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ball, the pass to Booker. So here's Murphy. Outside, Ball. For 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now here's Lawson. No points in the game yet for him. Basket counts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Another miss by Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kicks it out to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Blackman's shot is off. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Chang, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Chang. Traps in the tray.
Defensively,
giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Timberwolves call time. So it's the Timberwolves now, down by 15. Murphy, a screen on Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Ross passes to Blackman.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Doncic right side. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
White looking around. Sweet little floater.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Now Jang. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Harris, Doncic out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Hunter, and it's Madison in at the four-man position. Porter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Porter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And that one drops.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Doncic looking it over. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Porter against Booker. Over Porter. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis leading by 19 points. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now, here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Madison gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Birch rejected by Harris. And he gets it back. No good from Ross.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Doncic passes to Madison. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Doncic kicks to Hunter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Booker outside. Ball sets a screen for Booker. High post try. That one off the back iron and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside, Payton. Inside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Madison gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. So here's Murphy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. White with it. Pass to Black.
2 minutes remaining in that.
Over to the left wing. Outside Murphy. Here's Birch. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Birch has got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. Love the effort, love the energy.
Outside, Payton. The pass to Ayton. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
To the inside. Here's Birch. And he makes good on the layup. Birch has got 8. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And here's Porter. Down low. Ayton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. That's 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Here's Blackman. The three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Porter here. Oh!
Kevin Porter Jr.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Pass to Murphy. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Blackman. Another shot. And Lawson with the block. Porter inside. He has 5. Here's Ayton. Pass to Lawson. Outside, White. Pass to Murphy. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Murphy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Memphis out. All right, Dave, thank you.
And switching gears, Shaq, I understand. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Devin Booker out there with ball. Then there's Ken Birch. And it's Murphy in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker the pass to Birch. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Doncic against Murphy. Lawson finds Richardson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Richardson against Booker. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Ball from long range. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ball's got 5.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Richardson outside. Now, here is Lawson. Tight defense on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Ball. He has 5. And Murphy kicks to Birch. That one, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Count the basket. He's got 16.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Start it.
Show your spirit, fans. Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt.
Ross is checked in for Minnesota. Memphis also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Ayton. And Porter subbed in for Luka Doncic. Ball finds Booker. So here's Murphy. Lawson defending. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Grizzlies. It's Richardson on the wing. Now the pass to Harris. It's Richardson on the wing. Defended by Booker. Here's Harris. And the layup is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Booker. Outside, Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Lawson with a screen on Ball. No good from Lawson. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Booker. And he drops it in from the low post.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Richardson outside. Pass to Harris. Lays it up. Banks it in. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Booker. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5 to the middle. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. And he gets it to go.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Richardson gets a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
It's Richardson on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richardson against White. And it's Madison with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And they double up Doncic. Madison. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, White. A three-pointer off the mark. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Grizzlies timeout. Free t-shirts are heading your way, fans. Get out of your seats and let us know you want one.
Porter, bounce pass. And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous. And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from...
Everyone talking down there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Porter with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Hunter, Luke Kennard out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Harris. And it's Madison in at the force line.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For three, Booker. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Kennard, the pass to Porter. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Passes it to Kennard. Here's Madison. Bucket is good.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate. On time and on target.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Porter with it. Pass to Kennard. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the pass to Murphy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Porter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
No good from Booker.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And they double up Doncic. Porter outside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Porter. No good on the three. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Ball in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The kick out to Porter. The tray. And the three ball is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker inside. Guarded by Doncic.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Blackman, guarded by Porter. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. White's checked in. Porter outside. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And they double up Doncic. The 19-foot shot. That's good from Porter on the assist by Doncic.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
Out to White. Wade outside. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Chang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. Doncic outside. Richardson outside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin', ballin', ballin'.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a